Hello everybody, and welcome to this video of myself and Mr. Simon Bates. And I'm going to say this, Simon, this is one of the prettiest second-hand saxophones I've seen.
It's extraordinary. It is beautiful.
What is it? It's a 1933
It's a cigar cutter.
Selmer cigar cutter. And in silver plate with brushed matte silver. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, I mean,
I want it.
Do you know, every now and again I get to play these saxophones and you know, a lot of second-hand instruments I go, yeah, it's another this or that, or, you know, but I mean, seriously, goosebumps and hairs on the back of the neck time with this. This is a 1933 saxophone that looks like it's just come out of the case and been, you know, had the cellophane taken off. It's absolutely pristine, beautiful condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, what can I say? It's 90 years old, older than me even. No, I mean, it's just, this is stunning. It really is stunning. You know, I wish you wouldn't bring out these saxophones and go, you know, there we go. This is because I'm looking at it thinking, you know, this would be so lovely in my collection, but I can't justify another Alto, sadly.
And that wouldn't mean anyone watching it could have it either. But so just to explain, this would rather make it a futile video, wouldn't it? But just to explain, this instrument has been fully overhauled here at Dorks recently, full stripped down, uber clean, new pads, deluxe premium pads with metal reflectors to match the metal shine of this instrument, if we will. And I know it sounds like we're going a bit over the top, but I see so many vintage second-hand instruments. Some are great, some are okay, others sound great but look terrible, others look great and sound terrible. This is a fairly rare combination of looking great and sounding great and feeling great under the fingers. It's
absolutely pristine. It's been so well looked after. I mean, you know, it has been played. You can tell that the pearls have been worn down a little bit. So it's not just sort of languished in a box since 1933 under a bed somewhere. But I'd say for quite a lot of its life, it hasn't been played because, you know, otherwise it would be even more worn. But it's just
played
absolutely, absolutely beautiful.
Give us a bit more then, Simon, of the age, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm using a vintage mouthpiece with it as well. The mouthpiece is probably a couple of years older. This is the 1930s Brillhart mouthpiece. The ligature, of course, is 2023, and the reed, well, if the reed wasn't 2023, then there'd be a problem because we are filming this in 2023. But, I mean, it's just absolutely, I can't get over how good condition this is in.
It sounds great. It sounds great as well. I mean, the cigar cutter, you still have the keys around this side. So obviously you've got this variation on the left hand, but it's been nicely set up, and so that doesn't feel as heavy as it could. Are any of the vintage saxophones as easy to get around as a modern saxophone? No. Is that the reason why you buy one of these anyway? No. All right, so you've got to kind of know what it is and what you're after with it. But 33, cigar cutter era, obviously Selmer had been around a long time already and well used, and if you think back to any of those vintage records, a lot of the guys were using these and some of the old cons as well. Like I said, it's been fully overhauled in the workshop here, 6-month warranty, comes with I think the original hard case, which is beautiful in its own way as well. And so I suppose in summary, Simon, we do see a lot of different stuff come through our hands and through your hands when you're in for videos. But this one has leapt out at us, hasn't it? Both. Yeah,
I mean, it's very special. You know, if I'm honest, would I rather play a modern Selmer or this? This. Yeah, you know, because of the history as well. I mean, you know, I have a couple of Mark 6, you know, a tenor and alto, and I love them, and I wouldn't get rid of them. And of course, they're vintage saxophones now in their own right. But you know, the fact that this is so old and just in such good condition, I mean, it's stunning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've gushed too much probably, and we've sort of fawned over it. But because, as I said, it's one of those things you don't see very often like that. So it is available via Dorks at the moment. just over £3,000. That is high-ish for a cigar cutter. I've seen them higher, but you're genuinely not going to find a better one than this.
This is museum quality. You
Yeah.
know, it's the sort of thing you could put behind glass and just look at.
With Simon.
Maybe I should buy it for that.
Yeah.
Just to look at it.
And I think, yeah, I think the other thing I'd say, for £3,000, what else are you going to get? Well, of course, a variety of modern instruments, which are all very lovely and great, but nothing of the uniqueness of that, shall we say?
No, and I don't think you'll buy a Mark VI for that sort of money. Probably not a balanced action either, which was the model after this. So,
not one worth having.
Yeah. So it does represent extraordinary value for money if this is the sort of thing you're after.
Play
Definitely.
us out, sir. Give us a little bit more to whet our appetites.
I mean, you can get a bit dirty on it as well, which is, yeah,
Important.
important.